All right, Cyber Monday Black Friday deal box is in. It was the double discount box since we had low premiums and low spot price. And with that kind of lead in, it probably sounds like I've got a unicorn in this box. You're going to have to set your expectations a little lower than that. Okay, the Cyber Monday purchases are in, and I guess it's possible they were Black Friday. I think they were Cyber Monday. It has been a long week. So nothing really to flex about here. I grabbed a 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagle like I do. It must have been Monday because spot was $17.80 at the time of purchase, and then the deal at JM Bullion was $39.99 over spot. So that worked out to be about $485. I am really looking forward to the days where $40 over spot for a 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagle is not a deal. Now, I had just picked up a second one or another one just a few days prior to that, and it was the same price. It was $485, even though spot was just about $30 higher at the time. And it's been a long time since I've been able to find 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagles for $485, so I was happy to get two of them. But because I just found one a few days before when Cyber Monday rolled around, I wasn't really in super frantic shopping mode. But JM also had a deal on American Silver Eagles at the time, and they were like $2.99 over spot. Again, not a great deal, not something I'm super excited about, but I did pick these up for around $26.50. I don't have much silver right now. I sold most of my remaining silver when spot was around $28.50, or I traded it, I guess, depending on however you want to look at it. I don't really see $26.50 as a deal on silver, but I have some loose American Silver Eagles, and I figured I'd fill another tube. Really, I'm in no rush with these, but I'll pick them up, I guess, now and then as spot cooperates. These are actually probably going in an envelope and getting sent off to Silver Heist. He's got something going on later this month. It's a silver exchange, a gift swap. I think 1 ounce gets you in the door, and then a second ounce gets a random other person in the door. So I'm going to send him two. And none of that's probably making any sense. Silver Heist has a live event coming up, so not in a physical door, just in the gift exchange, I guess. And so I'll put a link to Silver Heist's announcement somewhere in the description. Okay, so back to what we're unboxing here. Honestly, I was not in much of a buying mood last week, even though spot was on the decline. I was thinking more about chasing down gifts for family than I was about grabbing a little bit more gold. And because of that, I missed two pretty good deals. On Black Friday, APMEX had a deal on a 1 ounce American Gold Eagle, and it was for spot. And that just doesn't happen. I should have tried a little bit harder to grab that one. I'm told APMEX only had 50 1 ounce American Gold Eagles for that sale. Now, I don't know if that's true, but I could believe it. I'm sure it killed APMEX to have to sell those for spot. And the second deal came on Cyber Monday, and that was for a 1 ounce Britannia. And that's a fantastic coin. It typically has a relatively low premium, but they had it for $40 over. I think it was $39.99 again. And that's one that I could have grabbed. Now, it was around for most of the day, and I kind of went back and forth on whether I wanted to do it. Finally, by the time I decided to do it, it was gone. And that was fine with me. Kind of decision made for me. I think the trend of spot probably had a little bit to do with my hesitation because we had seen the spot price drop consistently for 4 days in a row. You know, on the one hand, it was a great deal for Cyber Monday because spot had dropped so far. On the other hand, you're always told don't try to catch a falling knife. And gold had yet to see any kind of recovery, so it was still declining. I thought it was possible that we were going to see it go even further. And honestly, I actually think we are going to see it go further down. But at the time, I thought it was trending down. So again, I wasn't real worried about whether or not I got that coin. And again, I was looking for other types of gifts at the time, so my attention was elsewhere. That said, I'm spending a lot of time or paying a lot of attention to the spot price of gold right now. It's definitely been an interesting few weeks, and now we have gold moving back upward again, so we're back at about that 1830, so I guess I can feel good about this one again. I got this double dragon when spot was at 1830. I really don't regret purchases, even if spot goes up or down. I'm used to it by now, and honestly, I don't even think it's healthy to watch spot prices closely as I do or as closely as I have been the last few months. As I'm sitting here talking about spot price going up and spot price going down, the net effect or the net change over the past 2 weeks after buying this coin has been $8. So just think of all the headlines we've had within that 2 week period of time that have said gold is surging or gold is crashing. Well, hey, it all evened out. And we're going to see a lot more volatility, I think, over the next 2 months. So I'm going to try to continue to remain pretty calm on what's happening. This is really a pretty good example of how useless it is to chase trends in spot price. I would like to make another purchase this month, though. If spot goes down further, so back into the 1700s, and I can actually find one of these, I'd like to pick up another gold buffalo for the year. The problem for me right now is that the group purchase that I mentioned is still not working out quite yet, and the local coin shops still apparently have a lot of inventory that was secondhand. So a lot of the stuff that I don't really want, a lot of the coins are pretty dinged up. And then most importantly, the prices just don't make any sense. The local coin shops have been buying gold at a higher price. So when the spot price dips, if they bought something the week prior and the week prior the spot was higher, they don't bring the price down. And to a certain extent, I understand it. No fault of theirs. They have more into those coins than spot would make you think that they're worth right now. So they're not going to lose money on them. So we'll need to see a long enough correction where the local coin shops actually move through all of their existing inventory and buy some new inventory at lower prices before those premiums are going to go down. So that means buying online, and right now in the month of December, I'm not that worried about picking up that 1 extra ounce of gold. So I don't think that I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue to wait. If I find something at the right price, I will buy it. But again, I'm not in a huge hurry. And I don't know if it's all the shopping that I'm doing these days, but that 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagle that I typically buy, it usually comes in somewhere around the $500 mark. And it's hard not to look at other things once in a while. Like, what else could $500 get a person? And that's not at all the way to look at gold, because buying gold is not like buying a gadget. It's more of a conversion than a purchase. But I'm kind of a knife guy, and I know what a Sebenza costs. And the new Sebenza 31s, there are some really cool inlays, and I have to admit, I'm kind of checking them out right now. I'm also looking at a few other investments. I've mentioned a few in the past. I won't get into it, but I'm ahead of that 1/4 ounce American Gold Eagle a month, that's for sure. I could take the month of December off and not lose any real sleep over it. We're coming up on the end of the year, and I did hit a goal that I had in mind for how much gold I was going to grab. So right now I'm probably going to try to figure out what my plan will be for next year, and I'll be talking about that soon. I have a few things going on this week, and then I think it just makes sense to look at everything that's going on, spot and otherwise, and just kind of reevaluate, come up with a new plan. And I'm going to talk about that in a video real soon. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you for watching. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know what you're up to in the comments. And if you don't mind hitting that like button, that's always a huge help to me. All right, take care, everybody.